Pisces Tarot, and I am your host, Mimi the Light Seer. Your business is my business. Today, we will dive into your business with a timeless relationship reading, which means it could be platonic, professional, or romantic. In this session, we will explore the overall energy of your reading, obtain cosmic insights to identify the topics, spill the tea on the energies involved, uncover the positives and the negatives while revealing the lessons that you need to learn, and suggest actions for healings and the best possible outcomes. Remember, this is a general reading, and you have found it when this message is needed. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. Remember, I am LGBTQ plus friendly, using pronouns for storytelling purposes. Lastly, please like, rate, subscribe, and comment. Let me know how this message is connecting with you. And without further ado, let's get into your business. Good morning, 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 magnificent Monday morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Come on in, yes. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome to Pisces Tarot. I am your host. I am Mimi the Light Seer. And over here at Pisces Tarot, your business is my business. And ooh, child, we about to get into somebody's business. Okay, we about to get into somebody's business. Okay, somebody's business. Yes, we are. Okay, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning to all of my guppies, my friends that are on the graveyard shift that's wrapping up. Okay. Good evening to all of my international crew. This morning we are live across TikTok as well as YouTube. If you are new to the Pisces Tarot experience, please, by all means, go ahead and put a star in the sky. Put a star in the chat. If you are a returning guest, go ahead and put a fish in the chat. We like to welcome all of our new and returning guests. So welcome, welcome, welcome. If that is you, come on in, come on in, come on in. Good morning, Z. Good morning, Nakia. Welcome, 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 welcome. Good morning, everybody. Well, first things first, let's get started with the news of the day. Good morning, Kai. You guys asked for it, and the vision party is here. You all asked for this vision board party on New Year's Eve. Good morning, Gia. And it is here. So if you have not had the opportunity to sign up, go ahead and sign up now. You can either sign up directly through the link that's listed on TikTok and or you can sign up through YouTube. Either way, good morning, Dominique. Good morning, Prachi. Good morning. Welcome, Prachi. No matter what, however you sign up, guess what, guys? You will be a part of the exclusive few that we will get together on New Year's Eve to build out our vision boards. If you've been having some issues with trying to locate materials to do the vision board, no biggie. You can do it digitally on Canva. Canva is a free website where you can build your vision board and get, thank you for my gift space. You can build your vision board and everything that you need there. Okay, I'm just telling you, if you're, listen, I'm over 40. I'm not going out nowhere for New Year's. I'm gonna be right at home. And last year I did that. I spent my my New Year's Eve putting together my vision board. Hey, Cuba man. And when I did that, I felt so excited about the new year, which is probably why I'm a little bit disappointed it turned out the way it turned out, if I'm being honest with you. But that was a shift in my year, came June, July. So leading up to that, like 6 months, I had good momentum. And I don't know what happened. That's a whole different story. But neither here nor there. If you're interested, Grand Rising Sakia, if you're interested in attending the vision board party, make sure you signed up. Again, y'all asked for this. Y'all said to me, when I told y'all I was going to do this, y'all said, Mimi, let's do it together. I said, what? I said, it ain't nothing to it but to do it. So if y'all want to do the vision board party, it is here. Make sure you sign up. It will be Tuesday night, So make sure that you register, because you will have to register in order to attend. Okay, you will have to register. Some people who've registered, I've been reaching out to you, so make sure you're checking your inbox, because there is some information I will have to get from you, because it is like a exclusive thing. Okay, so it's not like any and everybody could come. It is exclusive. Okay, so you got to RSVP. Now, any and everybody can come, but you understand what I'm saying. It's going to be very limited for those who want to have some privacy, in other words. Okay, so y'all wanted it, and it is here. All right, now for those of you who are new, okay, welcome, welcome, welcome. Get ready for a fun and interactive experience. I'll talk to you, so please talk back to me. Okay, I do my readings in threes. I'll tell you what the cosmic insight is for today. I will then verify with some insights here of what's going on in the energy space. I will then follow up and confirm everything that I told you in a tarot reading. I'm just telling y'all. So if y'all ready to get into this reading, I need to see those hand clapping emojis so we can get ready to go, because I'm telling you, I got a juicy one. Juicy. So if you're ready for it, let me see them hand claps and let's go. So each day I take a moment to reflect upon the immediate energies that Spirit is sharing with me. And it could be through a divine message, or it could be through an earworm, okay? And I'm hearing two things. Which is not unusual. I'm hearing a divine message as well as an earworm, okay? Now, for those of you who might be like, an earworm, what is an earworm? Let me tell you, an earworm is when you have a song playing in your ear, okay? You hear the song over and over, like a clip of your song in your head playing. And right now, I'm hearing two things. The first thing I'm hearing is trust God, ask him for wisdom. Okay? Trust God and ask him for wisdom. Now, here we go. What? Somebody done sat up here and done told a lie and said that I am restricted because I contain unoriginal or reproduced content. What? Okay. I don't have time for this. Y'all sitting up here starting with this lie this morning. Listen, we're not going to do that, okay? We're not going to do that. Let me clear this energy. How about that? Listen, you start out your day, you start out doing good things, and here come the devil, right? Trust God and ask him for wisdom. As I was saying, trust God and ask him for wisdom. Okay, period. Trust God and ask him for wisdom. I don't care what it is that you're going through, okay? I don't care what it is that you may be dealing with, okay? I'm never going to tell you what to believe, but we're all here. Therefore, we all believe in some type of upper spiritual power, okay? He said today to trust God and ask him for wisdom. I need for you, if you have not tested this in quite some time, I need for you to talk to him all throughout the day. Right, not today, Satan. That's right, Dominic, not today, okay? Not today. On one, okay? Number two, there's a song that was very popular that I don't really know. What was that just came up? I don't really know what the song is, but it was like a popular song. And I just keep hearing this song, Twin, Where Have You Been? Hey, Amy, Twin, Where Have You Been? I think the girl's name is Mooney Love or something like that. But it was like a real popular song last summer. I don't know. But I keep hearing that, Twin, where have you been? Nobody knows you. Like what knows me. Y'all know the words. I don't listen to that mess. Okay. So whatever it is, I keep hearing that piece. Twin, where have you been? And then I keep hearing Trust God and ask God for wisdom. Trust God and ask God for wisdom. Okay? Trust God and ask God for wisdom. And then I keep hearing this, twin, where have you been? Okay? Yes, Made for Me by Mooney Long. Thank you, Z. So I'm over here and I'm sitting up here thinking about it. And I'm just like, what in the world is going on? What in the world is going on? I'm hearing trust God, ask him for wisdom. And then I'm hearing, twin, where have you been? What? What is going on? So, of course, here I am. Now, for those of you who are new to my stream and you've never seen one of my live, this is how this goes. Okay? I can assure you that everything that I'm telling you has something to do with something. Okay? I can assure you that everything that I'm telling you has something to do with something. So if y'all ready to get into it, I'm trying to tell y'all, let's get into it. I need y'all to put those drums up in the chat because we about to tap into these cosmic insights and to figure out what is going on. Then we're going to figure out whose business this is, and then we're going to tell it. Okay? I'm going to tell it. So if y'all ready, listen, I'm ready. I am amped up. I done had a good night's sleep last night. I'm ready to get into it. Y'all done beat me to the drums. Here we go. Not Bishop talking about it sound like a Gemini reading for me to me, and I'm here for it. Listen, y'all ain't gonna start with me this morning. Y'all is not gonna start with me this morning. Here we go. I can't believe y'all folks on TikTok hating all this ready. All this morning talking about I'm not giving original content. What? You know, when y'all do stuff like that, it's funny to me. Because that ain't nobody but a hater, right? You mad because my presentation looks better than yours. I already know what it is. I don't be hating on you when you be on here getting your money from people and charging people buku money for readings. I don't. You know why? Because what's for my people's going to be for my people's. Here we go. Plus, Spirit had already told me I was going to get flagged today. I already knew that. That's why I was very strategic and careful about how I worded the vision board party. Because every time, for some reason, I bring up the vision board party, somebody wants to report me for something so stupid. But what you don't realize is that all of these streams are being recorded. So, there's that. Now, the overall energy reading for today is Spirit, for the highest benefit of all of those and for the harm of none, please give us some messages for today. Make it clear. Thank you. All right, uncharted sea. You never been here before. You going down uncharted territory. You got choppy waters. You don't know it. The undercurrent is undercurrenting. On top, you think everything is smooth. Trying to figure out which way you're going to go. You're trying to navigate your life. Never been here before. But underneath, you got choppy waters. Y'all see that? Wisdom. Remember I told y'all, God said, trust him and ask him for wisdom. What is your northern star? What is your North Star? What is your guiding point? What are your guiding principles? Are you standing on business? Are you? If you can be honest, and let's have an adult conversation. If you feel, I don't want to say like a fish out of water because, you know, that's a play on words. For me anyway. But if you truly feel like a fish out of water right now, you feel like you're going through some things that just does not make sense to you right now. And if you've been in prayer, meditation, hoping, praying, wishing, trying to get illumination, whatever your thing is, If you have been feeling like that, can you put the praying hands in the chat for me? Just flood the chat out with praying hands. If you feel like you've been going and you don't really know where you're going, you don't know how to get there, you've been questioning yourself about what your northern star is, you're trying to navigate as best as you can, you don't know where this stuff is coming from, nothing significant has happened, but you're starting to have like this feelings of like things just happening beyond your control. Put a praying hand emoji in the chat. Yeah. Remember I told you, trust God and ask God for wisdom. If you are one who feels like things have gotten out of control, can you do me a favor and put down in the chat, I will trust you for wisdom. I will trust you for wisdom. Put that down in the bottom of the chat. I will trust you for wisdom. I don't care what your belief is. Whomever you believe in, if it's the universe, your angels, your spirit guides, God, you know, Jesus, whatever you believe in. I'm never going to tell you what to believe, but we just here in agreement, right? So whatever it is, I will trust you with wisdom. Yep. I got to get better about that too. I ain't going to lie to you. See, me, that my homeboy. So, you know, in typical homeboy, homegirl fashion, guess what I do? Boy, look at here. I ain't finna do that. You crazy. That's me. I be arguing with God. I told y'all when I found out I was pregnant, I was negotiating with God how my pregnancy was going to go. And I'm glad I put it out there and I asked for it. Thank you, Chunky Mama. I'm glad I asked about it, right? Because remember what I told you. I wanted an easy, effortless pregnancy. I didn't want to get fat and all out of shape, and then I didn't want stretch marks. I got 2 out of 3. I got them stretch marks in the final end. And I said, you know what, bro, you got jokes. But I feel like if you have that relationship with God, it's easy to hear what you need to hear, you know? Because sometimes when I be going off, he be like, now you know, come on now. And I be like, all right, you right. Talk some sense into me. All right? Here we go. What is the truth that we need to know right now for our journey? The truth that we need to know right now for our journey. The truth that we need to know right now for our journey. Purpose. I know what I am here to do. So it was interesting because now we kind of got a conflict of information. You going through your life, you're going through your days, you're doing what you know how to do, but in the same token, you don't really know what to do, right? But if we're walking and we're trusting God, won't he reveal to you what you need to know? Won't he show you what you need to see? Won't he tell you what you need to do? Won't he put that impulse in you and get that up in your spirit? Right? He'll do it, right? Do you trust him with it though? Tell the truth. Is it always comfortable for you to be able to go through what you're going through? Is it always comfortable for you to experience having to trust? Is it always comfortable for you to be able to trust? If the answer is no, it's perfectly fine. Nobody trusts 100% of the time. That's being honest. Zakira said not all the time. Exactly. Tell the truth. If you've been having difficulty with trusting because you're nervous, you're scared, you want to control the outcome, don't really know how, all of those different things, right? If you feel like that, I want you to put a black heart in the chat. Sometimes you get discouraged waiting for answers. Yes, that's right, Mina. Mina says sometimes it's hard when waiting for a God answer. Correct. 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 I cannot be possibly shuffling this deck good because that card keep on coming out. I'm about to do this again. We will not get discouraged in waiting. Now, if that's something you want to put in the chat, put it in the chat. I will not get discouraged with waiting. Now, if that card come out again, it's meant for us. All right. In your bag. Ooh. Ooh. In your bag. Child, you got a money tree over here. This is about growth, stability, and protection. But not only that, you in your bag. Child, I receive it. I'm trying to tell you. Y'all been to the grocery store lately? Y'all seen how expensive things are? If you've been seeing that, we all need to be in our bag, right? We all need to secure the bag, right? Child, I'm trying to tell you. In your bag. Enlarge my territory and expand my coast. Listen. Expand it. Give me some signs. Give me some what? Show us where to go, what to do, where to be, how to be there. A lot of us been trusting God for relationships too. And you know, for me, I'm trusting God for a sugar daddy. I need some help around here, okay? Help. Y'all, I was at AutoZone yesterday, and this dude was hitting on me. He always hit on me every time I go. That's right. Expand it, Sincere. That's right. And so every time, I swear, it's like clockwork. I know when I walk in there, he gonna hit on me. I know that. And so I just let him go through the motions. And so I told him, I said, oh, you want to come to my house? For real, for real? I said, I got some things for you to do. He said, what you got for me to do, girl? I said, I need you to change a light bulb, flip a mattress, cut some grass, do some chores. He was like, what'd I get for all that? A thank you. A thank you. That's what we standing on. I ain't giving you nothing else. A thank you. Why you over here calling me somebody else's name in my text message thread? Anyway. Love is the soul whisper for today. Love. This is about love. Whoop. Good morning, Belinda. Welcome. Everybody, welcome Belinda the Bouncer. Love. This is about love. Have you ever noticed, out of curiosity, have you ever noticed sometimes when you're in relationships or out of relationships, your money could be affected by said relationship? Have y'all noticed that? Have y'all noticed that? Have you noticed the correlation between your money and love life? I should say it that way. Yeah. Z said yes. Amy says yes. Yeah. Now, for those of you who are new to Pisces Tarot, I like to read from this book because this book puts here everything into simplistic terms, okay? And this is the only time you will ever see me read from a book, okay? So it says, the best and the most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or heard, but they must be felt with the heart. And that is from Helen Keller, okay? The most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or heard, but must be felt with the heart. When we think about love, we must often think of our love for ourselves. Our first love is rarely self-love, yet this is the most essential. Love yourself for everything that you have been, everything that you are, and everything you are to become. Imperfection is its own kind of beauty. Love yourself enough to take chances, to fear a failure a little less, and to find peace in the possibility that the best laid out plans may not turn out exactly how you have imagined them. Okay? Love yourself enough to stop constantly comparing yourself to others, and to find an end to negative self-talk and spread through your veins like poison. Realize that your beauty, both inside and out, is absolute, and there is no one who has ever been, nor will be, the unique being that is you. The greater you allow self-love, the greater your capacity to love those around you. So this is about acceptance, embracing beauty, and unconditional. Okay? Now, if we were to string all three of these things together so far this morning, perhaps you're being challenged to love somebody in a different capacity in what you have had the opportunity to love them before. Sometimes it is difficult to continue to show up for people when they're doing things to push you away, or they have done things that are offensive and have pushed you away, right? So sometimes you got to be in prayer and ask God for wisdom on how to really get through this thing, right? How do you really get through this thing? Oh, y'all quiet this morning like y'all ain't never been there before? Y'all ain't never been there before? Well, you needed to really rely on, you had to really trust God with how to deal with something, especially dealing with somebody? You ain't never had to pray and ask God? Oh, okay. I don't know what kind of love life y'all got, but I tell you, mine be in stitches. I be like, Lord, if you don't come help me with this man right now, okay? I know what I'm here to do. I got purpose. But it's something about this I'm not understanding. You might even took the time back just to, get focused on your bag, get them some space to figure it out. But you're being challenged to love. You're being challenged to love. You frustrated working all these overtime shifts and stuff like that because you don't want to get discouraged and waiting. Child, I know what it feels like. Now, your shadow work that I could hold off on this. I'm going to hold off on this. I'm going to hold off on the shadow work. All right, you may be seeing some angel numbers. You may be seeing some angel numbers. Spirit, what angel numbers will we be seeing during this time that has something to do with this reading to confirm? Eight, abundance. Blessings are here and more are on the way. Let yourself feel abundant. Let yourself feel the abundant flow of prosperity that is all around you. As you stand in your highest self, you attract all that you once were seeking. Giving is always the doorway to success. The more good I do in the world, the more abundant my life goes. I radiate an energy of loving kindness. Okay? So I'm telling you, ask God for wisdom and trust what he has to say. I feel like if you start, this is kind of like going to be, I'm sure, misunderstood how I am saying this, so that's not my intent. But I feel like if you get to a point where you're trusting God with X, he will start to show you how fruitful this is in other areas of your life. Your other life will start to expand. That's what I'm saying. That's where I'm going with that, okay? So, shifting into cosmic insights, what do we have going on up in here? All right. So, here go these clues. Spirit, what insights do you have for us today? What insights do you have for us today? What insights do you have for us today? He said, trust me with everything. with the emphasis on everything. You know, like I imagine God's voice be like, yo, hey baby. I don't care what y'all say. Y'all gonna be offending me when I tell y'all this, but I swear they was smoking weed back in the day. I swear they was smoking weed on the back of the day. And I'm gonna tell you why I say that. It was because you know, frankincense and myrrh were both herbs. Myrrh you can get from the trees and you can get high from myrrh, right? But I also believe this because you know that night where Jesus was walking on water? Yeah. I swear, if you know what Jesus looked like, why you up here tripping? If you know what Jesus looked like, why you over here thinking you seen a ghost? You got to be high. You got to be high to be tweaking like that. If you know what somebody looked like, why are you so bothered that you see them? Okay, I'm going to leave that alone. Every time I go to Bible study, y'all, and I go to church, I be asking them these questions, and then they just be cracking up laughing. But I'm so serious. I am so serious. I believe they was high as a kite. The Bible tells us it's nothing new underneath the sun. So you think we knew? That's all. I'm going to leave that alone. Anyway, cosmic insight number 1. No, it is not the right time. Okay? So this is why you're being instructed to trust him for wisdom. No, it is not the right time. Okay? That's the first clue. No. The answer is no. What is the news? What is the news? Oh, goodness. I crack myself up sometimes. I just got a vision of what I would imagine God to look like, Jesus to look like, that is. With his little, you know. Now I'm going to stop before I get kicked off, but whatever. All right. The news is SOS, distress, act with urgency, assistance needed. Okay, so somebody's in distress. Somebody needs you to take action with urgency. Assistance is needed. The answer may be no. So look, somebody just flagged me again. See, I know one of y'all haters are in here. I know that. Now you're talking about related goods. What did I say this time? Y'all funny. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all funny. It's either one of these little fake phony fraud folks that's in here that's wanting trying to be me, and you mad because you can't scam nobody. So now you're trying to get me kicked off for telling lies about me. Okay. Whatever, dear. Because my guppies know what's up. Now, what is the T? Right. The T is ignoring. Okay? Somebody is being ignored right now. Somebody is being ignored right now. I'm going to tell you one thing for sure and two things for certain. What you would not do is you would not steal my joy. Uh-oh. Hold on. All right. Sorry about that. What lies underneath all of this? What lies beneath all of this? Really? Divorce, breaking a contract. So you may have been married to somebody or spiritually tied to somebody, okay, that you're breaking like a soul contract with, but there is a divorce going on and or a breaking of a contract. They're not taking it well. I'll put it to you that way. They're not taking it well at all. When we look into the broken mirror, what do we see? The X, unfaithful, love triangle, X in question. Okay, so somebody's not trusting somebody right now. All right, they're not trusting. Probably why y'all broke up to begin with. You're unfaithful. You got me in a love triangle, third party situation. Or, let me revise that. We're going to keep on looking and seeing. What's possibly happening is somebody lied about being married. That's what that is. Somebody might have just found out that they're in a third party situation. Somebody lied about being married. Okay. What's the true emotion here? What is the true emotion here? Massive regrets. Massive regrets. Ooh. What is blocking us here? What is blocking us here? What is blocking us here? Comparison. Comparing is unfair. Leave your past behind and see your new lover for who they are. Okay. This is getting interesting, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. Okay. Love me not. Do they love you or love you not? Do me a favor while y'all listening. Hit that like button today. Go ahead and share out this live because we got to overcome these haters. Hit the subscribe button. I'm not looking for anything real now. So this person's being very inauthentic. They're being very inauthentic right now. Woo. Ooh, child. What is the yin and the yang here? What is the motivational energy here? Lost, wounded, not feeling like enough. They're missing somebody, left out in the cold. Okay? So somebody's feeling lost. They're feeling wounded, feeling like they're being left out in the cold. Not clear, not understanding. Okay? And the very last cosmic insight that we're going to pull today. Good morning, Myra. Welcome. The last cosmic insight that we're going to pull today. Good morning, Evelyn. If this message got you thinking already, put a thinking face down in the chat, because it's got me thinking. But I think I know what's going on here. I ain't going to lie to you. I think I know what's going on. If you think you know, or this got you thinking, put the little thinking emoji down in the chat. Definitely got me thinking. I ain't gonna lie to you. All right, birds. You got somebody spying on you. Okay? You definitely got somebody spying on you, watching you like birds. They're reflecting, assessing, and evaluating everything. Child, this is a hot mess. Y'all ready to find out who business this is? If y'all ready to find out who business this is, I need y'all to hit them drums. Shoot, child. I want to know too now who business is this. Because this sound like this is juicy. Whose business is this? Y'all ready to get into this? Go ahead and find them drums in the chat. Here we go. Person A. Person A is a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, coming in as a strength card, okay? So your undercurrent, your overall foundational energy is coming in as courage, passion, subtle power, persuasion, influence, inner strength, focus, and compassion. Let's put a emphasis on influence, inner strength, focus, and compassion. Okay? I definitely feel like this is feminine energy. Okay? I definitely feel like this is feminine energy. I feel as though you done got yourself in a bind. Okay? You have gotten yourself in a bind. Now, before I go further, let me just say this. When we talk about these signs, we're talking about sun, moon, Venus, and rising sign, okay? This is the potential energy. So unless you know your partner, you and your partner, sun, moon, Venus, and rising, you can't say something ain't for you. Okay, so just take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. Now, you got yourself in a bind. I feel like you have kind of like gotten frustrated with dating. I feel like there are two people that you're thinking about, thus with this comparison card, okay? I feel strongly like what has happened is you met somebody who is reminding you too much of your ex, okay? They're unfaithful or have been unfaithful, had you in a love triangle. It's an ex in question, okay? I feel as though as you try to move on with your life and try to get yourself back out there, you don't feel like this is the right time. This is why you're kind of like ignoring everybody that's coming your way. And you're not wrong in that, because you need to give yourself some space and some time to heal from past traumas, okay? I feel like somebody may have, a person that you really may have cared for, may have left you, either lied to you about being married and or lied to you, didn't reveal to you that they got married, okay? And now, this person is trying to come back. Now that they're getting a divorce, okay? Now that they got massive regrets because they have gone ahead and, you know, got themselves in this situation. They married the wrong person. Now they in distress. Their life is over here falling apart. Here they come trying to circle the block again. But the problem is, it's inauthentic. They ain't really looking for nobody right now. They're not really looking for anything right now. So it's like, what you coming around me for? What are you coming around me for? This is why it's like I have to pray about it and get wisdom. It seems like everything is calm on the surface, but it's a storm underneath. What are my principles? What are my values? What are my beliefs? Because I know what I'm here to do. I'm here to focus on getting my money in order. I'm here to focus on getting my finances in order. I'm here to get my life in order. And this requires a lot of strength. This requires you having to be in a place of where you got to have courage. You got to have power, influence, inner strength, focus, and compassion. Now, the person that you could be dealing with that's going through all of this is also Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? They may have even some Scorpio placements. But they're coming in as a King of Wands. A natural leader, a visionary, an entrepreneur, big picture, a leader. Overcoming challenges. Emphasis on overcoming challenges. Mature and career focused, okay? They married the wrong person. They're mad. They're mad. They're disappointed with themselves. They are disappointed with themselves. Woo. Child. If y'all ready to get into this reading, I need y'all to get them magnifying glasses because I want to investigate this. Whose business is this? And why are you acting like this? Why are you doing this? If y'all ready for this reading, go ahead and put that magnifying glass up in the chat. Go ahead and put those magnifying glasses up in the chat. Come on, y'all. Let's go.
I should have followed my own. I should have followed my own intuition. I should have followed my own. I knew it. I should have followed my own. 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 Willing.
I think everybody has sleep too, T. But you know what? That's okay. I'm going to run a matinee today, I think. That's what I think I'm going to do. I think I'm going to end this live and I'm going to come right back. I'm going to stretch my legs, get myself together, and come right back. It's all good. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Spirit, what is going on with fire signs? What is going on with fire signs? What is going on with people in this reading? We got a bunch of haters today, I'll tell you that. Fire signs. Yeah, this is ugly. Somebody done married somebody and they wrong. They know they wrong. They regret it. All the glitters ain't gold. We keep telling y'all. All this glitters is not gold. You can't go around here pooing on people and think that they supposed to welcome you back with open arms.
It's all right, mama.
Told you. Present energy. The feminine energy is going through judgment right now. She's surrendering. She's released. She's giving it all up to God, trusting God. Don't know what to believe. Don't know how to believe what she's seeing. The answer is, it's not the right time. So she's absolutely right in ignoring this person. She's absolutely right in not pursuing this situation. Absolutely right. Absolutely right. Understanding that this ex got somebody else still in the picture. The boy, look at here. The dang on ink on the paper is not even dry. Not even dry. And I ain't gonna lie to you, this person is very offended, as they should be. You should be offended. I don't know about y'all, but have y'all ever dated somebody and you spend all your time harvesting and nurturing that relationship only for them to go marry somebody else? Raise your hand in the chat if you've ever been there before. If you've ever been with somebody and you've been cultivating that thing, you've been working out on that thing, you've been up here trying to get them to see you and love you and show up, and you working and y'all trying to overcome it, and they up and go marry somebody else. Raise your hand in the chat if that's ever happened to you. I know what's happened to me. I can count at least 3 good times it's happened to me. Me and Q be the only ones that's been there before. Okay. I'm glad y'all got it all. Okay. So it's a very humbling and disappointing experience, I would say, to say the least. Because when that person goes and marries that person and it don't work out and they come trying to spin the block, what are you supposed to say?
You've got mail.
What are you supposed to say? Okay? So this person is dealing with a lot of feelings right now, a lot of emotions. They feel like they were left out in the cold. They feel like they weren't good enough. They didn't understand. Their heart is broken. They're dealing with the challenges of that. Maybe also feeling like, again, what am I supposed to do with this? Dominique said she'd been there before. Like, what else am I supposed to do with this? But through prayer and through meditation, I feel like this person has definitely came to the conclusion that things happened the way that they needed to happen. I trust God. I'm focused on my money. I'm not going to allow you to disrupt my progress. I don't hear anything you're trying to say to me right now, sir. Yeah, it may not be you. It may be somebody else, sweetie pie. That's why I said, have you ever been with somebody and they married somebody else? That's what I'm talking about. So that's what happened here. Okay? They had to change their perspective. They were hurt. They were bruised. They were wounded. But had to give it to God. Had to give it to God. Okay? The person that they dealing with, here it is. With this Hierophant. ran out, married somebody else, and now this is a hard lesson that they got to learn. They made the poor choice. They chose the wrong partner. They went the wrong direction. All that glitters was not gold. It wasn't gold. This was a lesson for them. This is why they got massive regrets. They know they chose the wrong person. Now they over here in distress, SOS mode, trying to come around you, trying to feed up on your energy, trying to get their life back together. They need to see you all of a sudden. Now they want to talk to you. But when I was begging you to talk to me before, when things was getting shifty and I didn't understand how and where and why these things were happening to me, you didn't want to answer none of my questions.
I want you to answer my question.
Ain't want to answer none of my questions. Didn't want to give me no clarity, no answers. Left me in distress.
Bombocard.
Why would I want to be there? Why now? Why now? You made me feel less than. You had me comparing myself to this bum. Okay? Let's tell the truth and shame the devil. If you ever looked at your ex's current person and you ever compared yourself, I want you to say, yep, I did it before. Let's just be honest. If you ever done went on the Instagram, if you ever went on the Facebook, if you ever went on LinkedIn, Twitter, I don't care, Stitch, whatever social media platform that you possibly can. Let's tell the truth and shame the devil. Have you ever compared yourself to your ex's current partner? I only did that one time. Yeah, one time. And that's because I was young and I was, I wasn't even 30. I wasn't even 30. So I was very young when this happened to me the first time. And, I was just curious to see like what it was that person really liked. And it helped mature me and helped me grow up. You know what I mean? But I was very young and I was easily impressionable, right? So I went to go look and see. But I don't do that now. Like now at this point, I'm like, if that's what you want, child, whatever floats your boat. Listen, I ain't worried about it, okay? I ain't worried about it because I know what's for me is going to be for me. And what's going to be for you is going to be for you. But the clock is ticking. And the reason why I say that is not because I'm spewing negativity towards them or cursing their relationship. But the reason why I say that is because when you do wrong things to people and you overlap and you lie to people, like you are planting seeds for your next relationship. So what I'm telling you is not me speaking out of hurt or animosity. It's speaking out of fact and spiritual law. What you reap, what you sow. Okay. Now, the positives in this is that this brought a lot of confusion, but this drove a lot of conversations. And if it hasn't started happening, it will start to happen, where you guys are going to have to talk about what happened. You cannot continue to ignore the elephant in the room. This broke my heart and left me confused. So why are you calling now asking me to talk? What are we talking about? What are we talking for? You made your choice. You made your bed and you lied. You just have to lie in it. You was rushing to go get married and then you got married. Now you're mad that you married the wrong person. Now you want to come back. What are we talking about, sir? Can you please get off my phone? Please and thank you. Thank you and please. What are you on my phone for? Why are you calling me private? Why are you showing up at my place of business? Isn't it so funny how when people elect to pass you over, they go all above and beyond out their way to try to get your attention when they want to come back? Raise your hand in the chat if you ever had that before. Where you got an ex that left you, but then they want to go above and beyond to get you back after you done worked so hard to move on with your life. And it's like, here they come, coming out of nowhere, bothering you. You over here, like I said, you focused on your money. You focused on doing what you want to do, what you need to do. You're minding your business, drinking your water, exercising, skin glowing, edges growing back. And here they come. What do you want from me? Please make it make sense. Why are you bothering me? All you want to say is,
What?
stop it. What are you doing? Why are you bothering me? Mind your business. Whatever you got going on, leave me alone. And I feel like this anger, this frustration is coming out of this conversation here with this feminine Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And you're right, because all this person is doing is coming around to suck up your energy. They don't want nothing serious. They don't want nothing serious. It's unauthentic. They're going for comfort at this point. They're going for comfort. They're going through this divorce and they over here wanting to come around you for comfort. Excuse me. I'm going to need for you to stop coming around me trying to suck up all my energy. The consequences here is that they're not getting anything out of this. You're not getting anything out of this. Okay? They're looking to take from you. I just said it. They're looking to take from you. They're not really coming around authentically because they know that they made a mistake. They're not coming around you because they realize they married the wrong person and now they want to marry you. That's not the reason why they're coming around at all. They coming around you because they want to suck your energy. They know that you was interested. They know that you loved them. They know that you cared. They know that you done got your glow up. They listen, child, I'm trying to tell you, these folks ain't stupid. These men be watching you. Okay, they be watching you. From these fake accounts, from all of those different things. They be over here watching. Lurking. Baby, we know that's you. We know that's you. Stop coming around me trying to play on my page. Liking me from some unknown account with nasty food and cars on it. Your burner account. I know that's you. You're lurking. Ain't no ghost over here putting hearts underneath my pictures and not saying nothing. It's you. I know it's you. I know it's you. But you coming around just trying to see what I got going on so you could try to strike where you can. And I'm telling you, this person is coming around. I forgot I even told y'all about this. The spies, the birds. Okay? Yeah. They big time worried about what you got going on. But it's not because they're trying to come around you to build a relationship. They're coming around you just because they need a pick-me-upper. You're comfortable. They know you. And they know good and doggone well that if you come around them and they talk just the right tone, rate, and pitch in your ear, they know that you're going to be Google for Gaga all back down on their job. And they have no intentions on delivering on anything. It is very narcissistic, Marley. It really is.
Keep that a secret.
Okay? It is very much so, very narcissistic behavior. They're coming around trying to love bomb you just to get you all excited, just to leave you hanging again. That's what they're coming to do. They're coming to take from you. And that's why you're being focused right now. You're being encouraged, I should say, to focus right now on trusting God, asking God for wisdom and asking him to help you through this. Because if you were weak, you will fall and you will fail. You understand what your purpose is right now. Your purpose is to be focused on you. Getting your money together, getting your finances together, getting your business plans together, going to school, whatever your youth stuff is right now. You're being encouraged to focus on you. That's why he over here talking about twin. Where have you been? Nobody loves me like you do. Whatever the words are. I told you I don't know the word. If they trying to make you feel like you the only person that really know them. And all you got to say is right now, that is not a me problem. That's a you problem. You pick that person. This is who you decided to move on with your life with. And when I was over here hurting and in distress, you didn't care nothing about me. You didn't give a hoot about me.
Yeah.
What this is trying to teach you is with this 5 of Wands, okay, in reverse. This has been very challenging. This has been very heartbreaking. This has put you in a position where you are over here trying to figure out, like, what am I supposed to do with this? You picked somebody else. And then you over here expecting for me to show up and want to come rescue you. What do I look like? Captain Sable, you know what? As soon as I get happy, here you come. Hey, big head. Sir, why are you coming around me, bothering me? Why are you over here doing what you doing to me? What did I do to you? And I feel like you are getting very annoyed with this person to the point to where you finally decide to block them. And rightfully so. They over here acting like a bugaboo. You make me want to throw my pager out the window, tell MCI to cut the phone poles, break my lease so I can move because you a bugaboo. You bugging me. But why are you bugging me?
What?
Oh, you in your feelings because you made a bad choice and a poor decision. Yep. With this Page of Cups right here, baby. They got to admit the truth. They got to admit the truth. What did Cat Williams say? You got to tell Diddy no. They got to admit the truth. They don't want to tell the truth. And the truth is, they made a mistake. They made a head over heart decision. They went for somebody else. Now you're going through this divorce. You got massive regrets because now all their money is leaving the bank. Y'all see that? All the money is leaving the bank. How you gonna bring home the bacon when you done gave it to somebody else? What am I, like, you trying to come up with a contingency plan for your life because your life is falling apart? Is that what this is? You thought that I was just gonna welcome you back with open arms? If you ever had somebody try to spin and block like that, and you know good and doggone well that this person just wasn't it. It wasn't busted. You done healed. You done moved on. You done cried. You all cried out. You done did all of that stuff before. And now they coming back trying to be ball up in your face. And you know that it's a no for you. And they just not hearing it. I want you to put hell no in the chat. I want you to put hell no in the chat. Because at this point, I feel like this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, you done bossed up, honey. You done got your life together.
Hell no. What did you say? Hell no. What did she say?
It was clear to me. It was clear to me. We don't want that no more. We ain't doing that no more. You coming around here just trying to make me sound like, what do you think I am? And I'm going to be honest with you, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius females. I am so proud of you because you have bossed up. You've bossed up. You've gotten your energy together. You've gotten your confidence back. You see them for who they are. Marlette says, lesson was learned. I'm trying to tell you, lesson learned. We see this. We know this. We understand this. We over here in our bag. We're glowing, we're radiating, we're creating, we're nurturing. We're using our intuition. We're following what God is telling us to do, and we are abundant and we are happy. You see this? We understand what our purpose is. It ain't you right now. It ain't you. We abundant. We over here creating. We over here getting promoted at work, working. I mean, all of those different things. Look at this. You see how she got earth on her? You got earth over here. Okay? This lady done got some stability going on, okay? She is growing. And she is being divinely protected right now. It is nothing that you can tell her. This woman, her intuition is on. Okay? And she's like, yeah, you know what? I realized that I loved you enough. I realized that we came through this thing and we failed. And I'm going to choose to love you through this no matter what. I'm going to always be here for you as a friend. But I'm not about to go back. This ain't that type of emergency for me. I'm not in a crisis where I got to come back to you. You made me feel like I wasn't good enough. You made me question myself. You made me feel very inferior and very inadequate. You left me out in the cold. So yes, I'm ignoring you. No, this is not the right time for us to try to get back together. And you're absolutely right, because this person is not looking for anything right now. They're just looking for a scapegoat. So be proud of yourself, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Be proud. Because you are clear that this Mickey Ficky right here ain't doing nothing but coming to waste your time. Here we go with the lies. They're being very conniving. They don't want you to know what they got going on. They ain't telling you too much and nothing. You keep asking them specific questions. Here, good morning. You keep asking them specific questions, and this Mickey Ficky keep dodging you. Trying to keep acting like they don't know. Yeah. They over here trying to take away your power to decide what you want to do by lying. Being lied. They're lying. They feel like if they don't have to tell you the truth, they won't. And I feel like, honest to God, that I feel like if they had it their way, they wouldn't even tell you they got married. They would keep all of that a secret from you. They would try to snatch your power away from you if they could. They move it with mystery because they know they was wrong. And they don't want to have to confront the fact that they deceived you and married somebody else. I feel like when y'all were dating, this was a conversation about how they didn't want nothing serious. They didn't want to get married. And then they walked out of the relationship with you and walked into this with somebody else. And that's why they don't want to be honest and forthcoming.
Get that garbage out of here!
This is all ego. This is all ego. They had to go through this to be developed. This is a learning lesson. This is very much so a karmic partner. Okay? Because this pushed you into your best self just like this pushed them. Even if you look at this card, look at these cards right here. You see how she over here minding her business? Y'all see that? She's over here minding her business. Focusing on control, focusing on her courage, focusing on her strength. Okay? Over here minding her business. What you doing? Over here looking at what she got going on. I said it wrong. It's this way. Over here focusing on what she got going on. You breaking your neck trying to see what she over here doing. Y'all see that? Oh, wow. Veronica on YouTube says, yep, that's my ex-boyfriend. Got married to a third party on August 13th, 2022. Yeah. Having regrets. Big time regrets. Massive regrets. Mad because you vibrant. Mad because you flowing. Mad because you got your divine connection Inner wisdom. God is showing you where to go and what to do and how to do it and how you successful right now. This person is big mad. But you're doing the right thing, because I promise you, if you let this person come back, they're going to put you in a love triangle and they're not looking for nothing serious. So you're going to risk it all to what? Get hurt again? Who's doing that? Who's doing that? And why would I so ever want to do that again? Why would I want to do that again?
Oh man, not again.
Right. Access denied. Yep, I told you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, I'm telling you, you are in a space where you are in your bag. You understand that? I can't say this enough. You are in your bag. You're going to new levels. You're focusing. You're in touch with your intuition. Y'all see that tree up on here? You are communicating. You are divinely connected with God and spirit right now. You are like, listen, you are so focused. It came out here. I know what I am. I know what I have to do. I have purpose. You are going to new levels. You are doing new things. Like, you are living your best life. Like, why would you so ever come back to this? You are floating right now. There is nothing that nobody can tell you. I'm telling you, they trying to come out. They didn't got this clarity. Oh man, I done messed up. I done picked the wrong person. Yada, yada, yada. Help me get out the cold. Babe, pick up the phone. Babe, let's talk. Babe, I gotta see you soon, babe. Did you really think I was going to be stuck on stupid and parked in dumb this entire time? Did you really think that I wasn't going to have any other options? Did you really think that my self-esteem was so low that I would have no other choice but to circle the block and come back here and be with you?
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Here it is. Here it is. With the lovers. You made a choice. You made a decision. It was not me. It was not me. You made a choice to go towards somebody else. It wasn't me. But you had a right to pick that. And see, a lot of times when people see the lovers, we always talk about the soulmate piece, but the lovers also represents duality. It also represents choices. Okay? It also represents having obstacles and frustrations. The lovers means a lot. Okay? It means a lot. And I'm telling you, this person, they loved you all the way up until the end, and they didn't have the courage to tell you the truth. And they made the choice to go somewhere else. And you took the L. Look at this. Y'all see how they say the lovers, the is lowercase, but lovers is capitalized? You took the L. Y'all see that? Look how you looked at this person. Look how you adored this person. You took that L. And now they want to act like they so confused as to why you want to move on with your life. Child, please. They go to moon card again. Baby, when I tell you God is talking to you right now with this moon card, have y'all noticed the trend? The moon is here. The moon is here. The moon is here. The moon is there. Now, actually, when you look at this card, you can't really tell if it's nighttime or daylight. It could be perceived as sunlight. But to me, when I read this card, I think of a thief moving at night. Okay? So that's just my understanding of it. But, yeah, your intuition. God is telling you, don't go back to this. Don't go back to this. Don't go back to this, because the moment you go back to this, it's an unseen thing going on that you don't know about, which is this divorce, which is this love person in question. Don't go back to this. Don't go back to this. Why would you go back to the person who hurt you? Why would you go back? Veronica says, yep, my ex-boyfriend said he's not happy with his marriage, said he's suffering in his life, and he's not doing well. Listen, ex-boyfriend, you made the choice, you made the decision, you made the bed, now you gotta lie in it.
You having an unnatural allegiance to losers is not like you.
Okay? The Queen of Swords. Baby, all of your lies are coming out. They unraveling in front of your face. They're unraveling. Unraveling. I mean, what else are we supposed to do here? What else are we supposed to do here? You made the choice. You made your bed. Now you gotta lie in it. Let's close this energy out so I can get up, stretch my legs, and come back. Because we're gonna do a matinee. We're gonna do a back-to-back today. We're going to do a back-to-back today. Yeah, we're going to do a back-to-back today. All right, let's close this out. Now, as we shift to talk about final outcomes, I say potential because I can't predict free will. I can just tell you what is likely to happen. And if you don't like the outcome, you can change it. But if I'm being honest with you, baby, I don't see why anybody would want to go back. This person is playing in your face. They lying to you. They're watching you. They're curious. And I wouldn't even be surprised if they got your friends watching you. Like if they done told a friend to find out what you got going on. I had an ex-boyfriend to do that one time. He and I broke up. After I gave him the window period, the remorse period, to get himself together, he wanted to shoot around and play games. Next thing I know, he on my sister's phone texting my sister. I don't know why she mad at me, blah, blah, blah. Trying to get information. My sister told him what to do. The Joker ain't did nothing. Just wanted sympathy. Just wanted sympathy. Okay? So, I feel like this is like one of those instances where they trying to get information from friends and all that stuff, but it's not true. It's not real. Three of Pentacles. Okay? The Three of Pentacles. They are trying to figure out why you not paying them no attention. And as I said, you're focused on your bag. You're working. You're growing. You're expanding. You're evolving. You're happy. You're not even looking their way. Look at it. She ain't even looking. I'm focused on the things that I need to be focused on. Why would I pay you any attention, sir? Why would I pay you any attention? You over here worrying me like a gnat. Go somewhere. Page of Pentacles in reverse. They're not going to like the fact that when you have this conversation that you are going to tell them, okay? Because there is, remember I told you here, there's going to be a conversation that's going to be had where they're going to have to correct any of these things. And when this conversation is had, they're not going to like the fact that they're not going to get the reaction out of you that they thought that they were going to get. They thought that you were going to be able to just bounce back and act like nothing was going to ever bother you. They thought that they could just come around and tell you whatever they wanted to tell you. And they thought that you was going to be so naive that you was just going to jump and go for it. And they're going to be very disappointed to know that you are so focused. You are so clear. Your intuition, God is talking to you. Like you asked God for wisdom and he gave it to you. And he trying to play with you. Twin, where have you been? Listen, You can come back with all that coulda, shoulda, woulda. But at the end of the day, mother trucker, you did what you did, and I did what I did. This is chess, not checkers, you big dummy. The King of Swords in reverse. Their deception, their manipulation, all of those things are going to be exposed. And they're going to be exposed to you through their actions because God is going to show you how to do it. God is going to show you. Okay, I'm telling you that now. God is going to show you. God is going to show you. We've been talking about it in our readings. It's going to come up. He's going to show you. He ain't going to know what to do with this. He is not going to know what to do with this. He's going to be very upset that this is how things have come. Again, massive regrets. Massive regrets. Massive regrets. Because you can't fool me. You broke my heart once. You're not about to do it again. And you're smart enough and wiser now to know what you see. With that Three of Swords, you ain't finna make me sad, had me all sad, distressed, and broke down and all that stuff like that. Like, no. Not looking for nothing serious. You're just looking for a contingency plan. Like, I swear, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius men get on my nerves. Get on my nerves. Always up to no good. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. Always up to no good. Always playing games, thinking that they slick. You ain't slick. We see you. Oil can. All right, here we go. What is some shadow work that both signs need to work on, Spirit? Give us some shadow work that both signs need to work on. We're going to wrap this up, and I'm going to shut this down, and I'm going to give myself a minute or two, and I'm going to be back with part 2 of the readings for today. All right, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, females. You need to work on suppression. You need to express. Don't suppress your authentic feeling. It's freeing. So you've been dealing with restraining, repression, and censorship. When this person come around you, you better tell this person how you feel, in other words. Don't hold back. I know you got married to somebody else. I Googled you. Whatever you did, you need to tell the truth and shame the devil. Let them know you can't keep playing in my face. You only trying to spin a block with me because you and that girl broke up. Get off my line, sir. Uncuff me. Leave me alone. Go back home to your wife. And watch how they start acting real stupid. My wife? My wife? What wife?
My wife.
You know who I'm talking about. Distrust. The Aries, Leo, Sagittarius man. Distrust. Faith in oneself can rebuild trust in others. So you need to overcome suspicion, doubt, and mistrust, which is what we've been talking about. Don't nobody trust you. Don't nobody trust you. And rightfully so. Why would I trust you? You're full of doo-doo. You're full of it. Why would I trust you now?
Shut up! That is so stupid.
Why would I trust you now? We have determined that you ain't nothing but a liar. Why would I waste my time with this? So anyway, y'all, I'm going to get out this business. I'm going to give myself about a couple minutes, maybe 10, 15 minutes to get myself together, clean this energy, okay? So I want to thank y'all for joining the Pisces Tarot Experience, even though we've had abundance of haters today, okay? I want to thank you for joining the chat, all right? Joining us this morning. We had about 350 people to join the chat today, okay? I want to thank you to all my new followers. I want to welcome y'all bigly. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I want to thank all of my gifters for gifting me not only your time, your talent, and your treasure. I just want to put this out here again. If you are interested in joining us for our vision board party, it is free. It's of no cost. All you need is your materials. Bring your drinks and bring your beverages. We're going to have a good time, okay? So you can sign up here if you're interested in personal readings. My calendars are open. You can do so at this time, all right? But in the meantime, go stretch your legs. Go have a good day in case you just don't come back. But we'll be back with more. And I am officially out of this business. Bye bye.